In 1995, a 24-year-old man from South Africa founded a small software company in California called Zip2. 4 years later, in 1999, his company was acquired by the personal computers giant Compaq for $307 million. That same year, he founded an online bank called X.com, which 3 years later became what is known today as PayPal, and was purchased by eBay for $1.5 billion. That was only the beginning of this man's journey to become the richest man in the world, and humiliate all the world's billionaires, by making in less than 2 years, what other billionaires failed to make in several years. That was the journey of Elon Musk, and here is how he did it. After these initial early successes, Elon Musk found himself on the brink of bankruptcy in 2008, and his company, Tesla, was later bailed out by the US government. Then Musk gradually recovered financially between 2009 and 2012, when he was listed on the Forbes billionaires list for the first time, with a net worth of $2 billion. Subsequently, his net worth jumped from $7 billion in 2013, to $25 billion in 2018. But it is actually after that period where things went really crazy. In less than 2 years, Elon Musk's net worth saw a colossal increase, from $30 billion at the start of 2020, to more than $320 billion in November 2021. This is by far the biggest and fastest net worth increase among the top 500 richest people in the world. At the date of posting of this video in November 2021, Elon Musk is officially the richest man in the world, with a staggering net worth of $323 billion, surpassing Jeff Bezos' net worth of $201 billion. Judging by the rate of growth of Elon Musk's fortune, it is almost certain that he is going to become the first $1 trillion man in the world, in the near future. To illustrate the humiliation Elon Musk has caused to other billionaires, let's see how he did, compared to them. For example, Jeff Bezos' net worth has also increased from $20 billion to $201 billion, but it took Jeff 8 years to achieve this, whereas it took Elon less than 2 years for a much larger increase. Another example is French businessman Bernard Arnault, who also got richer during the pandemic, and his net worth jumped from $88 billion in March 2020 to $172 billion in November 2021. That's a solid $84 billion gain, but still not nearly as much as Elon's whopping $293 billion increase, in about the same amount of time. Speaking of the richest 10 people, it is worth noting that 9 out of the 10 richest people in the world are US citizens, the only exception being Bernard Arnault, and that 4 out of the 9 came from the same tech companies, namely Google and Microsoft. How did Elon achieve this fast success in a time frame no other billionaire could ever beat? By all standards of success, Elon Musk is exceptionally successful. Tesla's 7-fold stock price increase just sent his wealth skyrocketing. Musk's fortune is actually heavily tied to his ownership of Tesla. Shares in Tesla rocketed up more than 720% in 2020, helping to increase Musk's net worth by more than $125 billion in a single year. Tesla ended the month of October this year with a market cap of more than $1 trillion. The searing rally has been driven by production growth, recent electric vehicles frenzy, and of course frontman Elon Musk himself, who has been Tesla's CEO for 13 years now. The eccentric, meme-loving man has inspired legions of loyal Tesla evangelists and investors, largely through his irreverent Twitter feed, and other ambitious ventures like SpaceX, PayPal, and Neuralink. That's something no other automaker has, even though some have tried to mimic. And despite the fact Tesla only recently recorded its first actual profits, the automaker's market cap is now bigger than Toyota, General Motors, and Ford combined. The takeaway from Elon's story is the following. Many people want to become incredibly wealthy, but the truth is no one ever got incredibly wealthy by working for someone else. For example, say you want to have a few $1 million in the bank, a figure that would technically make you a millionaire, and definitely make most people feel incredibly wealthy. That will probably never happen if you work for someone else, even if you're highly educated, a path many people follow, in hopes of earning higher incomes. According to a 2015 Census Bureau data, people with doctorate degrees earned an average income of approximately $81,000, and people with advanced degrees earned an average of $72,000 per year. And if you're lucky enough to earn double those salaries, or triple those salaries, still, even if you can manage to save $100,000 per year, and average a 7% return on your money, it will take you over 31 years to save $10 million. That's the problem with working for someone else. You can do well, and even extremely well, but you probably will never get super rich. Check out the Forbes billionaires list. Go down the list of names. Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, Bill Gates, Warren Buffett, Mark Zuckerberg, all are entrepreneurs. All of them built, or helped build as early partners with ownership stakes, incredibly successful businesses. But if you want to become incredibly wealthy, here is the primary lesson to take from Musk's success. Starting a successful business, one that can scale, is the only realistic way to become incredibly wealthy. If you liked this video, please hit the subscribe button and share. Thanks for watching, and see you in another video soon.